Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 32 of my starting from scratch series. And look how lucky I was. I came up against this guy with 41 chemistry, and it's always an absolute pleasure to play against people like this. 41 chemistry, although he did have Neymar up there, so that was a bit of a threat. But there, Lens picks up his first goal for the squad. He's the informed one, and I quickly want to discuss just a little bit about him. Now, one of the big decisions I made last night, actually, after yesterday's video that I uploaded, which, you guys, it's really awesome to see you guys getting so involved in this road to glory, because you guys are leaving comments on what you guys would like to see, what players you'd like to see me buy, and I'm literally getting hundreds upon hundreds of comments every video just letting me know what you guys want. And what's so awesome is that I'm not doing like tons and tons of games ahead. I'm usually about one episode ahead of where I usually am as far as games go. But one of the big things that someone recommended, and I was like, you know what, this is actually a really good idea, is that I should sell informed Lens and purchase RVP. Now, one of the main things you guys said was, Cal, you're wasting away informed Lens on the right mid position. He cost me just over 30k, and he's being wasted away in the right mid. At least if I was going to have an informed Lens, have him playing right wing. But unfortunately, the formation that I run doesn't have the right wing position. It only has right mid and left mid. So, I made that decision, and I believe probably as this video is going up, there'll be my informed Lens up on the market. I'll probably sell him for around 33k, and that's what I bought him for. Bought him for. But I should be looking to sell him and buy RVP. It'll have to be the normal one, because the upgraded one is like 60-odd thousand coins for the Xbox 360. So that's a pretty big decision for myself. I'm gonna replace that right mid with just the normal Lens. And here, Sig, that's what I decided to call him. Another guy left a comment, was like, you know what, Cal, I don't blame you for not being able to say this guy's name. So just go call him Sig. So I was like, right, okay, I'll just call him Sig, and that's the plan. So with that coming in, unfortunately there will be no informed guy in my team yet, because I really was hoping to have an informed player in this team. But RVP playing as striker is just going to be so much more beneficial, because I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I am struggling with this side. I've never played with a side like this whatsoever, and this formation isn't one that I'm too familiar with. But I have seen Air Japes. Anyone who knows Air Japes will know that he loves the 4-4-1-1 formation, and it looked really good in his video, so I thought I'd try it. But here I pick up Castaños. I think that's how you say it, but this guy Castaños, I picked him up pretty cheap. His long shot, oh my gosh, you guys will see a couple goals coming up here. I scored long shots, well, not long shots, but just solid, hard, long drives. That's what she said. So it'll be really interesting to see how he does. And once again, he's just there to take over from Duarte if he's losing any fitness. And it's important that I keep the depth of the squad, and I have to take Elia there out just in case. Make sure fitness is up there, and keep rotating the squad. And with the coin, because I spent so much money on Lens, I didn't have enough to, depth in the squad, make the squad so that I could easily interchange players. So I had to put like random bronzes in, places that I really just didn't want to put them in. Anyways, I come up against this Uruguayan squad, and it's got Forlan there, Fernandez. I don't know who that other striker is, but he's got the wrong position and formation. Forlan in this game, he is good. He's just a little bit too slow for my liking. He is just a bit slow. I don't know if that reflects him well in real life, but for as far as FIFA goes, he's just not quick enough for me. And Sig there, oh, that's so dirty, Sig, you filthy animal. That was a really nice chip, and he is a good striker. I would like to see a bit more pace on him. But unfortunately, he only has 70 something or low 80s, one of those two. One of the things I'm worried about with Castaños, though, is the fact that his touch isn't the best. It really isn't. When you do fake shots, things like that, the ball tends to really drift away from you, and I'm a complete fake shot massacre player. I will abuse those fake shots in and around those box, whether I'm looking for the penalty or just looking for a way through. It's such an effective skill move. It's simply, to those of you who don't know, to any of the, you're a pretty new player if you don't know how to do the fake shot, but it's simply, you press X and then A really quickly back to back, and you can just roll your thumb across to do it, and it's such an effective move, and it's easy to do as well once you practice it a little bit. But I mean, that's twice my keeper there, Tyson, has been beaten. Now, one of the other comments you guys left, you guys just scream Stecklenburg for as a goalkeeper. So that player, I completely forgot about him. I completely forgot he was a Dutch player, and you can guarantee that he will be on my shopping list, because I know that when I used my Serie A team, he was unstoppable. He was an absolute beast, and he's up there with Joe Hart in this game. Those are probably my two favorite goalkeepers in this game. So effective, so good, and just, Stecklenburg, he's a big guy as well. He plays for Roma, to those who are interested, and he's a cheap goalkeeper, just because the Serie A is a pretty cheap league, to be honest with you. But there, the guy gets a penalty, and things were going back and forth, but scripting. FIFA had written the script before the game had started. There was no way I was going to win, so he picks up a goal there in the 90th minute. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out VSG on the weekend, next Sunday at 8 p.m, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.